Welcome back to ADHD Skills with Jess and Alex. She's Jess, I'm Alex. Today we're going to talk about decompression because life with ADHD can get stressful and So Jess, what do you do to decompress?
Awesome question to ask. One thing that I do is I take nightly walks. I usually do this after dinner is I'll go for a walk and just kind of think about the day, just talk to my husband, just relax. It's very helpful because you kind of lose track of time in a sense where you just walk the neighborhood, but next thing you know, you're doing 2 laps, 3 laps. So it helps just release energy and also just helps you just to kind of also take in nature as well. There could be times where just like kind of looking at the trees as well. It's just kind of soothing and relaxing. So that's something that we do a lot is just go for walks. It really just helps taking in the nature. What I've noticed is the nature is really helpful for me. And also just decompressing and having someone to talk to about your day. And then when you get home, it's like, okay, time to get ready for bed or time to kind of just take the next steps and do the dishes maybe. But for me, definitely, I would say going for nightly walks is great for me. And I would really be interested to see if anyone else does that. What about you?
I try to be creative and get into my creative pursuits to decompress. So one thing I do is improv. I get a suggestion from the audience. Me and my teammates make things up, and it's hilarious. That's a lot of fun. I also do improv workshops for people with ADHD if anybody's interested. The other thing I'll do that's along the same veins is writing. Sometimes it's creative writing, writing about, things I'm interested in and things like that. But a lot of the time when I'm trying to decompress, what I'll do is I'll write about my life. I'll journal, I'll write poetry, just something to get my thoughts and feelings and emotions out on paper and out of my head. Because when they're in my head, they swirl around and they cause a just bleh.
Yes, I definitely understand what you mean by that. One thing I do too is at night, I don't know if you do this, but I keep a journal next to my bed just in case if I have a hard time sleeping, I just write everything down that's on my head. And that also helps.
Yeah,
Right.
the brain dump before bed is great because
Mhm.
that'll help you sleep. And sleep is something I'm passionate about, but we won't go down that road for this video.
But I definitely think that it is important to decompress after a long day, especially because some days a lot longer than others. We might not realize it, might not want to admit to ourselves, but some days it just takes a toll out of us. And we just want to like, oh, let's just sit on the couch and relax, or let's just go to bed. But really we need to decompress before we do that, or else our minds could be going haywire. And we need time just to relax our bodies. But also you could do that by for me exercising and for you for writing and everything. So I think it's really important for people to understand what works for them and also try things out.
Absolutely. You'll never know what works for you until you try it. So try different things, find what works for you, experiment, play, have fun.
Yes, definitely have fun with it. I'm Jess.
I'm Alex, and thanks for watching.